Hello, friends. I'm here today to discuss very important points. Many of my friends they keep asking me, those who are in close contact, we are in stress, we don't feel happiness, we are always, there are multiple things going on inside our mind. We don't feel as if we are pulling on with life, and we have got nothing to speak anything on a good note, in spite of the fact that we are financially stable, in spite of the fact that we don't have any such big worry. So I'm here to discuss couple of points as a psychologist, that the moment you are stressed out, what happens is, we our positive energy gets drained. And the moment we are into it, it unfortunately, what happens is, we are into it, and without realizing the fact that we are getting completely, getting drowned into it, we just overthink and overthink and overthink. So I many a times share that overthinking, we have to stop somewhere, we have to give a pause to overthinking. We are prone to think endless in diversified directions without having any, we actually we don't know the objective of the thinking, but still it goes on and on. So at some point of time, our life is stressed, because we irrespective of the fact that you are a gentleman, or you are a lady, or you are a homemaker, or you are a, professional, we are stressed out. There are multiple things we are doing together. So at times we need to, culture positivity. And I say very often that happiness is never equal to the materialistic things which we can buy from the market. There are people who all are happy with the limited resources and the means. There are people who are not happy in spite of the fact that they are having so much. So happiness, it's a state of mind. Yeah, a cup of tea, a cup of your favorite beverage, coffee or maltova can make you happy. A simple outing of 10 minutes can make you happy. A long drive with your family members can make you happy. It depends on, you know always the happiness lies in the small thing, that you have to click on the right chord. Yeah. So there are different minds, people with different mindsets, but never it happens that you connect your happiness cannot be a person's presence, or yeah, it may be a source which is giving you happiness temporarily. Or your happiness cannot even the materialistic things, it cannot be a big house, it cannot be a big car. Yes, momentarily, if you talk about happiness, those things may please you, but if at all you are looking forward to a state of happiness, what you have to do is you have to keep practicing one thing, that is, you have to bring in happiness from within, right? So from within, you have to think that you are happy. So the best thing is, I say, yoga and meditation. When you are into meditation, you connect to God, you connect to the supreme almighty. You just connect to the creator, you just connect to the universe, the father universe. And nothing can be more relaxing than that. And I'm experienced that. And I tell people that when you are above these things, what are the things like materialism? Yes, we are a materialistic human beings, we are surviving, we require resources, we require money. But yes, definitely there is a, there has to be a point where we just limit ourselves, thinking in that perspective, that how much materialistic I should be, ultimately, if you are looking forward to happiness in your life. So happiness is a state of mind which continuously has to be cultured. You have to give a commanding command to your brain that yes, I'm happy. So it is just like comparing, half glass of water, so that perception you have, of half glass is filled or half glass is empty. So you have to all together, you see the life as per your perception. So we have to change the glass and our vision with which we are seeing the world. If we are complaining, if we will be complaining, why this, why that, and ultimately what will happen is we gradually radiate negativity. Not only that, our mind will also be filthy with the unnecessary garbage, unimportant thoughts and views, and the negative combination of all the negativity. The moment you just drain out this negativity gradually with your meditation, and you just give the affirmation to the universe that yes, I am happy, I'm good, I'm just feeling very excited today. And the moment you just feel gratitude towards the father universe and the mother earth, for giving you so much in your life. There is free oxygen available in the atmosphere. There is sun rays. There are resources, and our life is completely sustaining because of the things. So the moment you just start feeling gratitude for the father universe and the mother earth, you will feel you are happy. you know till the moment we just cry about not having, what if you just switch on your focus on what you are having? People are even not privileged to have what you already have. So do we ever cherish the things what we have already, or we still complain that is, yeah, I would have, I should have, this, I don't have this, I am longing for this, because this world of materialism is endless. I mean to say that there is no end to your lust and desire. So you have to give the affirmation to the universe, the father universe, the creator universe, that I am happy. And somewhere you have to, culture the feeling within your brain, saying that yes, the life is a roller coaster life. Right, for everyone it is like that. No one's life is such that we don't have any obstacles or problems. In spite of the fact, there is a perception, there is a understanding of the life that it is a stage where we are playing our roles. Everything is momentary, be it happiness, be it your sorrows or pains. So the everything is momentary, nothing is permanent. Everything is changing in the universe, the things are changing around you, the climate is changing, the physical state of, you can say that everything is subjected to change. So when there is nothing, nothing is permanent, so your problems are also not permanent. When you focus more on solution, you will tend to get the solution rather than focusing on the issues and problems. See, just I'll tell you, and it happens with each one of us, that throughout the day you have spent, you had great time. But if unfortunately some unfortunate incident happens with your fellow mate or with your colleague, so that occupies most part of your brain and snatches away your peace of mind. So can't we just let go the things by saying that yes, it is a part of life, it happens with everyone, and more or less we can switch on our focus to the good things which has happened. But it is human tendency, what we do is more than anything else we focus on the negative incidents, negative experiences, negative memories. So we never cherish the good things we have in our life, we never value it, we never praise it, we never, hardly we acknowledge things, hardly we feel gratitude. So I'll just conclude my video, today's video, with saying that the moment you get up from the bed, you just say it is a good day. Yeah, the affirmation, positive affirmation you are giving to the nature. You say that I'm very lucky, my family is safe, I don't have any disease, and God, thank you God for giving the breathe, and I'm just okay. I have to move on with my work and with my schedule. At the same time, make it so enjoyable that you just don't pushing yourself to in a way that you're not enjoying it. Everything you do, you have to enjoy. When you start enjoying the things, the happiness will come to you. So till we may meet for the next video, thank you very much. I believe that it was a it was what I experienced. I just share it with you, and I keep meeting people. So I believe that if you hear my video, it will be of any use, some use to you. If you like my video, please press the like button, and don't forget to share also and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you.